Well, that's a perfect segue into the next
Isn't it?
video that we have to
Yes.
share with you.
We
There was
make
a
no
heckler.
veracity. Yeah, we make no claims about the veracity of the heckle. Okay, we're just showing you the heckle. But we do know, as the For Canada ad points out, that there are tangential ties between Canada's Prime Minister and Ghislane Maxwell, Jeffrey Epstein's sex trafficker. I hope I can keep us on YouTube, but I don't
Yeah.
know. So anyways, Carney got heckled on this. And it's funny because the mainstream media won't ask any questions related to this. So now people are left to fill in the blanks. So let's hear it.
On ne reconnaît pas les peuples autochtones.
How many kids did you molest with Jeffrey Epstein?
Il y honnêtement.
It's a weird reaction, right?
Yeah, the whole thing.
It's a weird reaction. Like, he laughs. If someone accused me of doing that to a child, I would be indignant. And he's like,
he's looking around.
That's weird.
He's looking around to gauge the reaction of the crowd. Like, oh no, did everybody just hear that? Because there's some questions there. When you have all these photos, and
I would not be smiling.
Evidence.
I would not be smiling if somebody accused me of that.
Or smirking even. No.
Yeah.
No, it's a very bizarre reaction, and I hope we can see more of this, especially as the For Canada truck makes its rounds with the visuals of Carney with Ghislaine.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like I said, people are left to speculate because the media won't ask the question about these very valid pictures. Like, people like there's that crazy lady in Alexa's video that says it's fake. That's a different chin, as if anybody's actually examined Mark Carney's boring chin. Why don't we look at the outline of his ear too, lady? But she says that's not Mark Carney. We know it is. His team was even forced to respond and say, like, that was at Mark Carney's sister-in-law's place, and the sister-in-law is friends with Ghislane Maxwell. Okay. But you were laid out on the grass with her, and the media is just completely avoiding these questions. Imagine if this were a conservative, but it's not a Tory, so it's not a story, as they say.
That's right. Yeah. And the best disinfectant is sunlight. So let's roll those photos and see if people can demand some answers here. And I think that as you see Carney, 4 days into his campaign trail, when he's already canceling it under the guise of having to finally go meet with Donald Trump in Washington, he can't stand the heat. He can't stand these questions. He's getting off script. He doesn't have the decorum, and he cannot tuck his ego aside long enough to stay calm and collected. And I think that if these are the kinds of questions that are going to be flung at him, and the kind of outbursts that he may face when if he does get back to the campaign trail after this, who knows? He won't be able to hold his composure, and we will see more of Carney's true colors coming out, as we've already gotten a little taste of the last few days.
Yeah, and I don't think he's all that hard of a worker. You know what I mean? Like, a campaign is a grueling schedule, and you have to be on the whole time, which is difficult. You have to be a people person, which Carney isn't. I don't think he's used to working so hard. I really don't. And so I think the longer this goes on, the worse he's going to get, the testier he's going to get. And I'm here for it. I'm ready.
Oh, hi, it's Ezra Levant here in Toronto with an important message because we need your help. Independent journalism in Canada is under attack. Government censors, big tech deplatformers, and the dying legacy media are all working together to maintain exclusive control on the information you receive. They don't want you to hear other voices like ours, and they really don't want you to be informed and to think for yourself. That's why the work we do here at Rebel News is so important. Our on-the-ground reporting, independent news shows, and special content you won't find anywhere else. It's all designed to give you trustworthy information and alternative viewpoints so you can decide for yourself. We don't get government money, and we are not owned by some big global conglomerate. We're funded by people just like you, so please support independent journalism and help us continue our work by subscribing and becoming a Rebel News Plus member today, right here on the page. Go to rebelnewsplus.com.